Hey guys, what's going on? This is the Scarlet Squad out to bring you a deck profile. Today I have some spirals to show off to you guys. At first I built spirals and subtears, but I decided to keep the spirals and let Joel's take over subtears. I don't know if you guys saw the deck profile, but that's up there. We'll put a link in the description if you guys want to see that. So we're kind of doing one TCG type between the two of us. So yeah, he's doing subtears, I'm doing spirals. But yeah, without further ado, let's show off some spies. Let's get into this. We'll start out with the main deck, of course. Three agents, your main guy of the deck. You declare a card type and you reveal the top card of opponent's deck. If it's that type, you can bring him out for free and you can pop a Spyral trap card with controls. Not too bad. He's a roto target. Three quick fix. It's pretty much the same standard lineup as last time. He's essentially a Despot 2. Whenever you bring him out, you can search a Spiral Gear card. On top of that, you can ditch card to bring him out later on. Drone is really good. Whenever you bring out Drone, you can look at the top 3 cards from your deck. Your opponent can't see those cards, which is really good, and you can stack them how you want to. On top of that, you can tribute Drone during another player's turn, and you can boost up a Spiral monster for 500 life, or 500 attack for every card your opponent has. So if they have 3 cards and you tribute this, it'll gain 15 attack. And then for the new stuff, 2, Master Plan. Master Plan's okay. The problem is it's a really high level monster and we don't really have a way to get those out yet, and 1200 attack kind of sucks. But you can search a lot of stuff with it. You can search a Spiral mission once per turn, and then when it goes from field to graveyard, you can search a Spiral monster and a Spiral resort. It's not too bad. And then going back to my original engine, I just play 2 King Bio for the level 1s. And that just makes sense with 2 Veilers. Veilers are also a tuner, so you can do some synchro plays. And to round off the monsters, just 2 max C for draw power. As for spells, we play 3 of the new Spiral Resort. This card's okay, I guess. I mean, it's really good. I just don't really like it. Your opponent can't target other Spiral cards, which is really nice. It's kind of the best effect, in my opinion. Others will argue the best effect is that once per turn you can search any Spiral monster with this. So really, any Spiral monster in your main deck, you can search with it. The downside is if you don't have a monster to put in your graveyard to your deck during the end phase, this card will be destroyed. So it kind of has a condition to meet every turn. What's nice about this card though is you can stack it. So if you play 1 Spiral Resort and you search, you can play another on top of it and search again. So that's really fun. 2 Terras to search it. And then 3 of the other new card, the Spiral Mission Assault, which your Master Plan can search out for you. This is essentially a reverse supply squad. When you pop a monster by battle with a Spiral or blow up a card by a Spiral effect, you get to draw a card. So what's nice about these, stack as well. So if you have 2 out and you get rid of a card through like Spiral Super Agent, or if you just destroy a monster by battle with Super Agent, you could draw up to 3 cards potentially. The only downside with this card is it blows itself up during your 3rd end phase after you activate this. The only other benefit you have with like ditching it to like Tin Twister or Quick Fix is that you can bench from your graveyard to special summon any Spiral from your hand. So that also goes with synergy with Agent because you'll be able to pop a spell or trap card afterwards. 3 of the original OG Spiral card, which is Big Red. Big Red is just a premature burial. It's a premature burial and a mist body. You can only activate 1 per turn, but very great card. Lastly, for like a staple in this deck, I guess, is a Machine Dupe because you can bring out 2 more quick fixes or drones from your deck with Machine Dupe. I'm considering cutting it down to 2, but 3 is kind of just what we play now. It's still really good. 2 Twin Twister because getting rid of stuff in this deck isn't too bad. You can get rid of your Mission Salts or your Quick Fix, put those in the graveyard and then blow up some stuff. So not too bad there. It's just, back row removal. 1 for 1. I wish this card was at 2. It's a really good card. You send any monster and you can bring out Quick Fix or Drone essentially from your deck, and then you get the searches or the bonus effects with them. So that's why we play that. 1 Rhoda to search out your agent. Rhoda's okay. You kind of have enough ways to search out your agent, and you could play Charming Resort Staff too, the other Spiral card. I just don't play it. I don't like it. But yeah, I just want Rhoda. I might cut it for the 2nd Instant Fusion because I only have 1 right now. This is just for level 1 plays. And 1 Raigeki just for some shenanigans, and just why not? It's Raigeki. Extra traps. I just play 3. 2 of them are, I guess you could say, a tech card. These are called conscriptions. You pick up the top card of your opponent's deck, and if it's a monster that can be normal summon, you special tears to the field. If not, it goes to your opponent's hand. So in the last build, I played Mind Crush over these, and I don't think Mind Crush is good right now because with Metal Foes, they just set their spells and traps directly to the field, and with ABCs, even if they do get sent to graveyard with Mind Crush, they can still bring out their boss monster. So that's why I play these. They're fun. You don't use them that much, but why not? And then just one warning to stop anything you don't like. That does it for the main deck. As for extra deck, one Lionheart. Just play one. It requires a lot to make it, but you put in attack position every time your opponent attacks it. You detach material, and your opponent will take all the battle damage. One Dullahan for some fun trolley plays. And then going back, I cut these down to one each. One Crime and Punishment. They're okay, but getting them out can be really painful, so I just play one of each. When they're both on the field, they can't be destroyed, and you can detach material from them, and your opponent must attack them, and they'll take all the battle damage. So that's really good there. It's kind of your other win condition, besides buffing up your Super Agent with Drone, or your Master Plan, I guess. But if one or both do leave the field afterwards, it essentially ends your opponent's battle phase because they have no more monsters to attack, and do it because they have to attack these. That does it for the rank ones. As for the fours, one Emerald to recycle, Cowboy to sack for game, Dweller just because the graveyard's kind of important right now in my opinion. I don't know, Dweller's still good though. One Castell, kind of the best four, pretty much a staple. And then one Diamond King Crab. This card's okay, it's just a beat stick really. 1,000 Eyes for your instant fusion. You can take a monster pretty good. As for the Synchros, because you can play them with Veiler, you probably won't ever go into these, especially since it's a really high level, but I just have these just because you can play them. So yeah, Black Rose for removal, Moonlight for removal. Crimson Player, this card is really good against ABCs because this essentially locks them out of going into their Galaxy Soldier Infinity and their big ABC Dragon. So Crimson Player is really good if you can make it against them. Spark for protection, and of course one Scarlight. That's going to do for the deck profile, guys. Until next time, this is the Raging Snail of the Scarlet Squad signing out.